Hello, and welcome to Sanlando Soundwaves. I'm Debbie Blaker, and this is week 21, day 105. And today we are reading Matthew chapter 1, verses 1 through 6, the genealogy of Jesus the Messiah. This is the genealogy of Jesus the Messiah, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham was the father of Isaac, Isaac the father of Jacob, Jacob the father of Judah and his brothers, Judah the father of Perez and Zerah, whose mother was Tamar, Perez the father of Hezron, Hezron the father of Ram, Ram the father of Amminadab, Amminadab the father of Nahshon, Nahshon the father of Salmon, Salmon the father of Boaz, whose mother was Rahab, Boaz the father of Obed, whose mother was Ruth, Obed the father of Jesse, and Jesse the father of King David. David was the father of Salmon, whose mother had been Uriah's wife. And now let's read and reflect on our 7 arrows. What does this passage say? What does this passage mean to its original audience? What does this passage tell us about God? What does this passage tell us about man? What does this passage demand of me? What does this passage change the way I relate to people? What does this passage prompt me to pray to God? Let's read a brief devotional about this passage from our book, The 7 Arrows. Matthew began the story of Jesus' birth in a way most modern readers would consider strange. He began with Abraham and traced Jesus' genealogy. This should not seem as out of place to you now that you're beginning to understand the main theme of the Bible. Matthew showed the path God took to bring about the birth of the child who would fulfill the promises made to Adam and Eve so long ago. This child would be the serpent crusher who would destroy sin forever and rid the earth of sin's contamination. Just as promised, the child came to the earth through the line of Abraham and from the tribe of Judah. What's amazing to notice is some of the other people who make the list. In the first few verses are 2 names you now know, Boaz and Ruth. It turns out that the story in the book of Ruth isn't just a love story. It is God fulfilling his promise to send a child who would redeem in a far greater way than Boaz. Through the faith in Christ, all people can find the redemption they so desperately need. Thank you. Please join us for our next lesson.